Ngayon class, for this week, we are going to tackle about inequalities in triangles. So before we proceed to our topic, so let us continue in so here is our week 1 topic. So that is all about inequalities in triangles. So we are expected to illustrate and or state the theorems on triangle inequalities, such as exterior angle inequality theorem, triangle inequality theorem, and hinge theorem. Okay, and we are going to illustrate the theorems on triangles, and we also apply theorems on triangle inequalities. So before we discuss the exterior angle inequality theorem, let us first define exterior angle and remote interior angles. So when we say exterior angle of a triangle, it is an angle that forms a linear pair with one of the angles of the triangle. And when we say remote interior angles of triangle, so these are the angles that do not form a linear pair with the exterior angle. As you can see in our illustration, here is the remote interior angles, angle 1 and angle 2. And then the exterior angle is the angle 4, which is linear pair to angle 3, which is belong, yung angle 3 ay kasama dun sa triangle. Okay? So exterior angle inequality theorem. So for any triangle, the measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum measures of its remote interior angles. So for example, the measure of angle 4 is equal to the measure of angle 1 and angle 2. Take note of that. And then the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is greater than the measure of either of its two remote interior angles. So for this illustration, angle 4 is greater than the measure of angle 1, and measure of angle 4 is greater than the measure of angle 2, as you can see in our illustration. Okay? So for example, find the measure of angle U. Ito po yung ating angle U. By exterior angle inequality theorem, angle U plus angle R is equal to angle UST. Ito po yung UST. Okay? So, angle U plus 50 degrees is equal to 120 degrees. Ito yung ating UST, diba? UST, which is 120 degrees. So, angle U is equal to 70 degrees. Subtract 120 by 50 degrees, so we have 70 degrees. Another one. Find the measure of the angle DBC. DBC. So, ito po yung ating hinahanap. So, angle A plus the measure of angle D. Ito po yung angle A natin, 49 degrees, and then 68 degrees, which is equal to DBC. So, therefore, we have 117 degrees. So, yun po yung measure ng ating angle DBC. BC. Diba? Dali lang. Another example. Find the value of x. Here is the value of x. Then, we have, ito po yung ating hanapin, value ng x, which is, this is angle x. Ano? So, angle x is 30 degrees plus 4x plus 2, which is, ito po yon yung angle y natin. So, angle x plus angle y is equal to YWC. Ito po. Okay? Which is a plus 6x. Yan. A plus 6x. So, therefore, combining similar terms, we have now 32 minus 8. Yung negative 8 galing po siya sa positive 8. Nilipat natin sa kabila. And then, 6x, then ito nilipat natin sa kabila, yung positive 4x, kaya siya magiging negative 4x. So, therefore, we have 24 minus 2x, and then, interchange the both variable. So, we have now 2x plus equals 24. Then, divide both sides by 2, so we have x is equal to 12. So, therefore, the value of x is 12. Okay? Another one, find the value of x wherein angle A, ito yung angle A natin, plus the measure of angle B, which is 58 degrees, and then is equal to B or BDE. Ito po yung ating hinahanap. Okay? So, we are looking for x. So, we have now substitute the value of a, which is 5x plus 10, and then 58 is equal to 11x plus 2. So, therefore, we have now, so combine similar terms again. So, ito po yung makalalabasan natin. 68 minus 2 is equal to 11x minus 5x. So, therefore, we have now 6x equals 66. So, the value of x is equal to 11. Okay? So, klaro tayo dyan. The value of x is equal to 11. So, here is your activity number 1. Complete the table by identifying the exterior and interior angle. So, what are we going to do? From triangle LDR, so what is the exterior angle? And what are those remote interior angles? As same as in triangle PDR. So, ano yung ating exterior and the two remote interior angles. So, ganun lang po kadali yung ating activity number 1. And then, for set B, you are going to solve the following problems. So, number 1 is given to you. So, we have now angle U plus angle B is equal to UST. Ito po yung ating UST, the exterior angle. Then, ang angle U at angle B, yun yung remote interior angles. So, therefore, the value of U is equal to 68 degrees. Okay? 68 degrees. So, kayo na po ang bahala magsagot din sa ating number 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we have 6 items here, and then we have 3 points each. So we have 15 points na po din sa ating activity number 1. And then let us now proceed to triangle inequality theorem. Wherein in the triangle inequality theorem, the sum of any two side lengths of a triangle is greater than the third side length. So, for example, here is the illustration. So, AB plus BC is greater than AC. Ito po yung ating AB, and then ito yung ating BC. So, it is greater than AC. Okay. And BC plus AC is greater than AB. And AC plus AB is greater than BC. So, lagi po siya na dapat ay greater than the third side length. So, for example, ito yung given natin na side length, which is 5, 8, 10. So, 5 plus 8 is greater than 10, and that is true. 13 is greater than 10. Another one, 5 plus 10 is 15 is greater than 8, and that is true also. And another one, 8 plus 10 is greater than 5. So therefore, 18 is greater than 5, and that is true also. So therefore, the sum of each pair of side lengths is greater than the third side length. Okay? So a triangle can have the side lengths of 5, 8, 10. So possible po na maging side ng triangle ay 5, 8, 10. Another one, 7, 9, and 20. 7 plus 9 is 16. Is 16 is greater than 20? And that is false. Since false na po dito, not all three inequalities are true. So a triangle cannot have these three side lengths. So hindi po possible na maging side ng triangle ay 7, 9, 20. Okay? So hindi po pwede yun. Example, next example, we have x, 9, and 10. So therefore, dito naman, ang given natin ay variable, which is variable x. Ito po yung ating illustration. This is the side x. This is 12, let's say, centimeter, and then 9 centimeter. Now, x plus 9 is greater than 12. So, solving the inequality, so x is greater than 3. So, pwede. Then another one, x plus 12 is greater than 9. So we have now x is greater than negative 3. Another one is 9 plus 12 is greater than x. So therefore, x is less than 20. If it is 20 is greater than x, so babaliktarin lang po natin yon. So therefore, x is less than 20. So therefore, ang possible po na maging side ng ating triangle ay x is greater than 3. I-ignore na po natin yung negative 3 kasi wala naman pong negative value sa length. So therefore, and another is x is less than 21. So once again, ignore the inequality with a negative value since a triangle cannot have a negative side length. So the possible lengths are from 4 to 20. Kasi siya po ay 3 less than x less than 21, or x is greater than 3 and that is 4, then less than 21 and that is 20. So yun po yung ating possible lengths. Another one, the measure of a triangle shaped garden are 5 feet and 8 feet. What is the possible lengths or possible measure of the third side? So, gawin po natin siyang x. Let us have x here. So therefore, x plus 5 is equal to 8, and therefore x is greater than 3. Another one is x is greater than negative 3, and the other one is x is less than 13. So therefore, the possible length is 4 feet to 12 feet. Greater than 3, which is 4, and less than 13 is 12. So the possible measure of the third side are from 4 feet to 12 feet. Okay? So, this is your activity number 2 for this week. So, we have number 1 here. So, given na po yung sagot. So, since that is false, kasi x is greater than 6, and that is false. So, therefore, the answer is no. So, what we're going to do is take if the three numbers can be measures of the sides of a triangle. So, what we're going to do, so, i-illustrate nyo lang kung siya ba ay true or false. Then, the final answer, if it is yes or no. So, ito po yung ating number 2, number 3, and number 4. So, 3 points each. So, 9 points po uli ang ating activity number 2 for set A. And then, for set B, so, ito po yung ating given, yung example na po natin yung number 1. So what are you going to do is you are going to find the value of x. Is if it is ranging 2. If for example, x is greater than 1, so therefore the possible is 2. 2, which is x is less than 7, which is 6. So therefore, x is 2 to 6. Yung ganun lang po yan. Ano ha? Kagaya ng ating ginawa dito. Okay? So yan po ang magiging sagutin nyo. Okay? Another one. Ito po. Para dun sa ating set P. Dito na. And that is how many items? So we have 2 and 3. And that is 3 points once again. So that's all. We have 6 points here. Okay? Let us now proceed to hinge theorem. Ano nga ba yung hinge theorem? So, if hinge theorem, if two sides of a triangle are congruent to two sides of another triangle, and the included angle of the first is larger than the included angle of the second, then the third side of the first triangle is longer than the third side of the second triangle. So for example, if the measure of angle A is greater than the measure of angle X, ito po yung ating angle A, then ito yung measure of angle X, then masasabi po natin na ang BC ay greater than to YC, yung kanyang opposite side ng angle. Okay? The opposite side. So, masasabi po na tayo na greater than din po yun, yung kanyang opposite side. So, converse of the hinge theorem, ano naman po yung converse? If two sides of a triangle are congruent to two sides of another triangle, and the third side of the first is longer than the third side of the second, then the included angle in the first triangle is greater than the included angle in the second triangle. So for example, BC is greater than YC. Ito po yung ating BC, and then ito po yung ating YC. Kung greater than po siya, so therefore, the measure of angle A is greater than the measure of angle X. Yung converse naman po. Kapag sinabing converse, yun naman katabi niyang side. Okay? Ang ating tinutukoy. Okay? So here is the examples. Given AB is congruent to YC. Ito po yung AB. Then ito po yung YC. Then angle A is 52 degrees. Then angle X is 32 degrees. So complete this statement with greater or less than, greater or equal. So BC is blank YC. Is it greater than, less than, or equal? So by the hinge theorem, that is greater than. BC is greater than YC. Ito po yung ating BC. Then ito po yung YC. Okay, so that is greater than. Kasi naman, yung kanyang opposite, di ba? Ang opposite niya, mas malaki to. 52, ito 32 lang. So therefore, mas malaki yung BC. BC is greater than YC. Okay? Another one, given AB, ito po yung ating AB. Okay? And then, is congruent to, say, X. Yun pa rin pala ang ating susundan. AB and say X. Okay, say X. And then ML, ito po naman, ML, yung L. Okay? So, let's say ito yung L. ML is congruent to ML. So, therefore, AML is greater than, less than, or equal. So therefore, by the hinge theorem, that is less than po siya. And then, given AE, ito yung ating AE, and then FB, ito. So, E is 56 degrees, angle E, and then angle F is 69 degrees. So, complete the statement with greater than, less than, or equal to. Yung ating AC. Ito yung AC natin. AC. So, AC is less than BD. That is less than. Bakit kamo? Kasi ito po ay 56 degrees and then it is 69 degrees. So, by the hinge theorem, yung opposite niya, side. So, therefore, ito mas maliit. Okay? So, AC is less than to BD. Okay? So, klaro po tayo doon. And then, for our last activity, activity number 3, so, complete the statement with less than or greater than. Okay? Less than or greater than. So, ito po yung ating number 1. Given na po. XB is less than, say B. Ito yung ating XB, CB. Kasi 24 degrees lang to. Ito naman ay 26 degrees. So, therefore, yung opposite side dito, 24 degrees, mas maliit. Okay? So, kayo na po ang bahalang magsagot sa number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, that is 5 points. Good for 5 points. So, therefore, here is the summary. So, in this module, you have learned that exterior inequality theorem, triangle inequality theorem, hinge theorem, converse of the hinge theorem. So, that's all for our week 1 of our quarter 4. Okay? So, once again, marami pong salamat at sana nakatulong po itong ating video para masagutan ninyo ang ating activity 1, 2, and 3.